What is up, guys? It is Fresco back again with another video. Today's video is going to be completely different. Why? Because today we're starting a new segment called True to Size. True to Size is going to be able to bring you guys all different kinds of different fashion reviews, sneaker unboxing, sneaker reviews, where to buy these items, and so on and so forth. Now, before we forget, make sure that you guys subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the bell notification so that way you guys are notified each and every time that I upload some new content. Don't forget, make sure you go over to the Instagram page, it's fresco.corp, so that way you guys are keeping up with all things fresh. Now, I think I know what this sneaker is, but I'm not 100% sure. If I'm right, a lot of you guys were going for this shoe on different kinds of apps. We're gonna go ahead and get this open. We're gonna see what this shoe is, and let's go from there. Now, what I want you guys to do is very simple. Sit back, relax, decide if you wanna grab this sneaker or not, and let's get started. I got my handy dandy X-Acto knife so that way we can go ahead and open this up easily. Man, you guys will not believe what this is. It is a welcome package from the new position that I'm going to be taking. I can't believe that I got tricked on what this was. You know what? I'm sorry, guys. This is a big fumble on my part. No wonder why nothing said that was delivered as far as the sneaker apps. But you know what? You guys are just going to have to wait until next time. Sorry. Alright, guys. So shortly after that crazy mix-up, I ended up getting 2 shipments come straight to the door, and now we're actually going to get to this unboxing. You know it's straight from Nike when you have that pull-away lid. Alright, so let's check and see what this one is. Hey. Alright. Let's check this one out. What are they? Yes, sir. Here we have the Jordan 1 Lost and Found. This box, beautiful box. On the front, we have a sales sticker. We have, of course, the size stickers. Yeah, I think this is amazing. Let's go ahead and take off the lid. Let's check this out. Now, what's interesting here is the paper inside, the shoe paper. It has like that old vintage newspaper articles inside as the shoe paper to cover. And let's see. What I'm really interested in seeing about these sneakers is there's been a big issue with a lot of the warehouses and the Jordan Lost and Found ones, and it's that a lot of the shoes were coming out with mold. So I want to see, did I look out and did I get a pair that has no mold, or does my pair have mold on it? Do I need to open up a claim? Do I keep it? Do I just use vinegar, distilled water, leave it, brush it off, do a deep clean? What am I going to do? We're going to go ahead and find out, and so I want you guys to stick around to see. Let's check it out. Alright, guys. As you guys can see, man, these things are beautiful. We've got a pair, guys, from what it looks like on this one. This one has no mold. You want to know what's interesting? Somebody said that their pair came directly from Dallas or Mesquite, Texas. I don't want to mispronounce that. But somebody said on one of these sneaker groups that I'm in that their pair came directly from Dallas or Mesquite, Texas. Like I said, don't criticize me, don't come for me just because I butchered the name. Excuse me for all those who are from there. But anyways, they said that their pair came from that warehouse and they had no issues with their pair, and mine came from that same warehouse when I was tracking the shipment. But yeah, there is no mold on my pair, so it looks like I completely lucked out. I mean, guys, this, you just really have to have this pair in hand to really be able to enjoy it. I think they did a great job. The collar, a lot of people were complaining about the materials, the way it looked. They complained about it being aged this way. But I mean, if a lot of you guys know, the 84, 85 Jordan Chicago 1s, if you guys still have those, or whoever has those out there and you've seen them, you'll know that a lot of times these collars have issues. I mean, they're typically starting to crumble, they're starting to tear down. And so I think that they did a really good job representing what a 85 Jordan Chicago 1 would look like. Not only that, but there's a reason why they're called lost and founds. And so I think that it's a really good representation as to a sneaker that you would find in a lost and found from that day and age. So I mean, I think this is awesome. Look at the bottom. It looks like it's just aged down there as well, as if it was just, I don't know, I guess you could say oxidized maybe. It has like that whitish hue to it. I mean, I'm loving these. I think these are phenomenal. I'm super glad, super stoked that this pair does not have any mold on them. And here we go to the sale from Sandy Bros Sports Depot. You guys can see that. And it shows here from 86, from 1986. So you know what? From 86 is when these were sold, and they were sold for $64.99. Air Jordan basketball shoes, paid cash, final sale. Guys, if we could find this shoe for $64.99 or however much this says, because the paid stamp is right over the number, but if we could find this pair for $64.99, tell me how great that would be. Of course, I'm sure that back then, these were still fairly new, so the hype wasn't as crazy as what it is today's day and age. But, you know, it'd be amazing if we could cop these for $64.99. I'm super stoked at the fact that I hit on Sneakers App for retail. And I think these are already going for what, 400, 450? So, and they're my size, so I think that's a real big plus. You know, mind you, my size is not a size that most people would probably say they wear. In Jordan 1s, I like to go down to a size 8, only because of the fact that if I wear anything over a size 8 in Jordan 1s, my feet look like clown feet. I saw Kaiso Mar that he wore these for 30 days straight, so I'm kind of interested to see how the inside, or it was the outside, I can't remember very well, what part was hurting his feet. So with the fact that I go down to an 8 on Jordan 1s, I'm interested to see how my feet fare with this pair. And like I said, the materials used on the toe box and the siding panels, it just looks aged. I mean, it has a little bit of cracking there. And so, you know, one of the things that Kaiso Mar was talking about was wondering if the more he wore them, if that'll start to crack and to chip off. And in 30 days, they didn't end up doing that. So, you know what? I think this is a really great pair that's going to look great with all kinds of outfits. It's going to pair extremely well the more you wear them as well, because of the fact that Jordan 1s are just known to look better the more you wear them. The more you wear them, the more character you give it, the better it'll look. So we'll see how it looks over time when I start to wear them. I'm not going to wear them for quite a while. I like to pretty much put my shoes on ice just for a little bit, not too long, maybe a few months. So that way the hype dies down on them and not everybody and their sister, mothers, and brothers are wearing them. Like I had mentioned, the box looks beat up. I mean, you guys can see kind of like the fraying of what a box that old would look like. And so, I mean, just the distress, the faded out look on them. I mean, I think they did a great job. That's my opinion. So the only thing that I would say that Kaiso Mars video mentioned, and I can agree with this, is that the tongue has a weird hue to it. I think it'll start to look much better the more you start to wear it. I think that the rest of the shoe will start to complement the tongues as well. But yeah, guys, let me go ahead and also go into the inside of the shoe. It comes with 2 pairs of laces, not like they would normally come in their lace bags. The insole, very thin, very flimsy. I don't know if this was done purposely, where just not that many materials maybe were used back then. Not 100% sure, since it was a new model, it was a new shoe. They maybe wanted to keep costs down back then. Not 100% sure. So I don't know if they did this to replicate the original 1985 Jordan 1 Chicago. So this is interesting to know and to see. I think this is an awesome shoe, man. Super excited with this. I can't complain, especially with the fact that 1, I hit it all, and 2, my pair does not have mold. That was one of my biggest concerns when I started seeing everybody get their pairs, but nonetheless, mine don't. This is my first sneaker review, so bear with me. If you want to see anything different on the upcoming ones, please make sure to drop a comment down below. Like I said, I'm super stoked that I was able to land this shoe and a very another interesting shoe on the sneakers app. Like I said, drop a comment down below if you want to see anything different when I'm doing the true to size reviews, sneaker unboxing, and sneaker reviews. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks again for joining me and for all the support as always. Make sure that you smash the like button if you like this video. Also, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell notification so that way you guys are always notified when I upload some new content. Head over to Instagram, follow me there, fresco.corp, so that way you guys can keep up with all things fresh. Until next time, Fresco